So recently, I've seen a challenge going around of people going into Dollar Tree and buying makeup and doing a full face and their reactions to the products that they sell there. So I decided to give it a shot. Now, I personally live in the hood, so I don't have a big selection of products inside of the Dollar Trees, but I tried to make do with my resources. I ended up having to go to 2 Dollar Trees to find basically most of the stuff that I needed. So what I found was, I actually found eyelashes. I found this one in the first Dollar Tree I visited from Wet n Wild, and I found these from Color Mates. Now I've never used Color Mates. I remember using Wet n Wild when I was younger and I first started experimenting with makeup, so I was like, okay, you know, let's just get one of each just to test it out. The one from Wet n Wild is called Shredding the Fringe, and then this one from Color Mates is in the style Diva, and it also comes with the glue as well. They only had 2 different colors of the eyebrow pencils and the eyeliner pencils, so I took dark brown, and it's from LA Colors. I remember this name brand as well. As you know, a preteen messing around with makeup, this was the go-to, LA Colors. I also got from LA Colors the Auto Eyeliner in the shade Black. From Color Mates, they actually had a palette, which I think personally, for $1, this many colors, it's pretty good. The products that I did test out, just to see if they weren't dried up, was the LA Colors liquid eyeliner. It's in black. I also tried out from LA Colors, it's a lipstick, blush, and eyeshadow all in one. And from Wet n Wild, it's a pink lipstick in the shade Pink Ice. And this one I just got just to get because I thought it was cute. It's LA Colors Color Balm. Really cute. It's a nice clear balm that has like a minty smell to it. I thought that was pretty good. Even if I don't use it for this video, I could see myself throwing it in my purse and using it as a chapstick, you know, something of that nature. What I was really happy about that I saw, and I was like, ooh, because I love brushes from Wet n Wild. They only have four different styles. I bought every single style. So I'm going to try to do this complete video just using the brushes from Dollar Tree. I saw in other videos that there were makeup sponges and beauty blenders and stuff like that in Dollar Tree. I, for one, did not encounter that. Because like I said, there's a limited amount of resources, especially where I'm from. So I didn't find a beauty blender, but I do have a beauty blender brand new, well, not brand new, but clean, that I'm gonna use. So that'll be just specifically for this video. I also found that I was very excited about from LA Colors Shimmering Loose Eyeshadow with the brush. I've seen some pretty good reviews on this, so I was like, hey girl, let's do this. Okay, and then I also got from Wet n Wild the Kohl Eyeliner Color Icon Crayon. It's called Baby's Got Black. I think it's a funky name. I like that. Now, the one thing they did not have in either one of the Dollar Trees that I visited, in both of the Dollar Trees that I visited, they did not have at all whatsoever foundation. So what I did was I went across the street to the local beauty supply store, and I was like, okay, let's see if we can find in either Wet n Wild or LA Colors a foundation. So I looked for the most inexpensive one. This one is from LA Colors. It just says liquid makeup, and the shade is Buff. Let's see how this goes. I also tested this one out on my hand just to make sure that it wasn't dried up in the bottle. This I also got from Dollar Tree from LA Colors. It's just a pressed powder. the pressed powder in the shade Nude. I was very disappointed. I mean, even though it's $1, so you know you can't go wrong with anything for $1. But I don't think you could see. You see I tested out the color, but you can't really see that this is supposed to be the little sponge you use to apply, and it's foam. It's like a weird foam type of insert that you would see in like a kid's makeup thing. I don't know how someone is supposed to apply it using this, but let's just put that in there. Another thing, obviously, they weren't going to have in Dollar Tree is a highlighter. So while I was in the beauty supply store across the street, I did find an inexpensive highlighter from NK Makeup. It says NK Perfection Highlighter in the color Rose Pink. I thought it was pretty cute, so I was just like, you know what? It's cheap, it's cute. Let's just add this into the video so we can do a full face. I did not encounter concealer. I did not encounter primer. Nor did I encounter mascara. So I'm going to end up having to use my own mascara after applying my lashes. So bear with me, people. Let's get this started. I'm going to use is this one. It's nice and clean. For the most part, it's, you know, stained. You know that happens. Nice and clean, and it's wet. Since there's no primer or anything, I'm just going to moisturize my face a little bit with same oil I always use by Revitalize, the Omega 369 and Evening Primrose, because that's like my go-to just to moisturize my face. I get really dry skin, so this really helps me out. Alright, now for the foundation. This thing is hard, hold on. Okay. You know, this foundation smells like moisturizer. It reminds me of like a St. Ives or a Nivea kind of moisturizer. Okay, this is doing absolutely nothing for my face. Okay. This honestly is just moisturizer with a hint of pigment. Yeah, this is like no coverage at all. Okay. Ready? I feel like I didn't put anything on my face, and my face is like oily now. Okay, let's go on with the LA Colors powder. I'm gonna use one of my brushes because the brushes that I purchased were a bit small. I actually have one from Wet n Wild that I got in Target, so let's use.
Lord Jesus. This is not okay. If you can see what I'm seeing, at least this helped matte my skin a little bit, because the foundation, yeah. So let's get started on the next step. Let's see, which one of these eyeshadow brushes am I going to use? I'm going to use the large eyeshadow brush that I got from Dollar Tree.
So this is the palette. I think it's pretty cute. They're shimmery. So this, yeah, no. I used that when I was a kid. We're not going back to that. So I'm gonna use this little peachy kind of shimmery tone. And I'm gonna use that as like a base. And the next brush I'm gonna use is a smoky liner brush, so I could go into my crease, try to make something happen there. I'm going to be using like this dark purple kinds of color.
Let's get the crease brush. Let's go into this like dark blue right here. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
With the large eyeshadow brush, and apply some of this really nice purpley violet type of shade right on the lid. Make sure it's blending.
Now going back in with the smoky liner brush, I just want to like touch this in with the really light pinkish purple kind of shade. And let's do this in our tear duct area in the little corner. And we're also going to use this on the lid, just tap it down. With a large eyeshadow brush, let's go in with some of this green, this like emeraldy kind of green right here. Just tap it on one corner, tap it on the next. Do a little swooping, a little swoop swap. Bring it in, bring it in. Okay. Bring that in. Now, bring it around the crease. Oh, there's massive fallout. Crap. Ooh, this is a lot of fallout. So nice. Alright. Now in the middle I'm going to use this, the base color that we used with the large eyeshadow brush. Just to try to give this a little bit of a shimmer in the middle. Give it a little something, something. A little something, anything. My eyes are feeling a little funny right now. Feeling a little itchy. Okay. Now I'm going to do the next eye, and I'll be right back. So what I decided extra to add was this copper clay color. I know I'm all over the place using the colors, but I'm trying to get something that's going to pop. And with the smoky eye the thin brush, I'm just putting it over the lid. Alright. There is a lot of fallout, so I'm gonna have to go in a little bit again with my colored lotion.
What we're gonna do is my eyebrows. I'm gonna use LA Colors eyebrow pencil. I think it's pretty nifty because it comes with a sharpener. I'm gonna use mine because I need to comb these bad boys. Eyebrows. Oh, I forgot to use my little pigment. This is gonna give us some sparkle. And put some on the lid. I like this. This I like. The loose pigment, I like it a lot. Now you have to pat it so that way there's not pigment everywhere all over your face. Just gonna go in with my large eyeshadow brush and clean it up a little bit because it fell everywhere, even though I tried. This is pretty good. Give it a little bit of a spot.
Brush really isn't that flexible. This thing is so funny. Just clean it up because you did a boo-boo. So I love it.
We'll go with the Color Mates lashes since I use their eyeshadow. Screw it. Now this comes with its own adhesive. Oh Lord. This band is extremely thick. Okay. Now it's sealed, so you gotta like pop it with the opposite side of your the opposite side of the top. No, so I like popped it with an earring, and this glue is really freaking strong. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm scared now. Okay, now I'm scared. Alright. Let's just do this. Now it doesn't want to come out.
Okay, so I guess the little bit that squeezed out was all of the product that was in the tube. Freaking cool. Bruh. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing left in the tube. A little bit squeezed out onto my finger and that. Okay. Let's use my glue. my duo glue.
Kind of happy that squeezed out, because with as strong as that crap smelled, I was gonna end up like in a bad situation real fast. Let's do the lashes now. I had an incident a few seconds ago trying to open it, and a little bit squirted on my finger, and now it's empty. So the amount of product that was in the Color Mates eyelashes for the eyelash glue, and it smelled extremely strong. I will not be putting that on my eye. I'm gonna use my duo lash glue in white clear.
Now this band is super freaking thick, like super freaking thick, so we have to, you know, try very hard to fuse this to my lid. Because the thicker the bands of the eyelash, the heavier they weigh, and it's hard to like maneuver them around my eye, or around your eye, anyone's eye. So with a little bit of finesse, I should be able to put this in though, okay?
Let's do the other eye, top, bottom. And let's do this other lash, shall we? Here we go with the finessing to mold it to my eye shape. Okay, so this one didn't really want to stick on some high either. Okay, getting somewhere. Yeah, eye pencil to do our lower lash line and a little bit of the upper one just to make it pop. I'm using from LA Colors the Auto Eyeliner. Let's use the blush pencil pen thing. Yeah. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay, so I'm assuming we like draw it out like we would if we're doing a contour. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and use the flat side and like blend it out so it can look like I have some rouge.
Ooh, it's really pink. Okay. 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 Not bad. Okay. Now, I'm gonna take the highlighter that I got from the Okay. We got a little something. Then with the smoky liner pencil, I'm gonna put some under the brow bone. Give the brow bone like a little bit of sparkle.
Lipstick. Just because this was the only shade they had. It's a cute pink though. It's a nice little, you know. I don't want to put too much on it to look too dark, because I got a lot going on right now. Well, my friends, this is the final look. So this, my friends, is the final look. What can I say about it? I personally I'm impressed with the lipstick. The lipstick is really nice, you know, shimmery kind of. It has a nice shimmery finish to it. I personally love mattes. But for $1, can't go wrong. It's really pigmented. The eyeshadow palette, any eyeshadow palette that has more than like 2 colors for $1 is not bad. I was very surprised with this all-in-one little pencil because it's super pigmented. It's nice and shimmery. It's a pretty shade too of pink, for someone who needs blush in a rush. Ha! Hit, that rhymed. The eye pencils, like I said, were great. The compacts can be used like as just a setting powder, like a translucent setting powder. As far as using this as a pressed powder for your face, for people who instead of using liquid foundation they use pressed powder, I would not recommend, just for the simple fact that it has no coverage whatsoever. The liquid foundation, it's just a moisturizer with tint. This has no coverage whatsoever, and it reminded me of, it smells like Nivea lotion. That's what it reminded me of. But for $3, leave some comments in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what's the next challenge you guys want me to do. See you guys later.